Braille makes the world go round. What do you think, lovelies? And the best part is, you don't need to be blind to use it. Hi, lovelies, and welcome back to another video with a good embosser. We're glad you're here, back with the Ohana of Lovelies for another video. We are back with the embosser. Isn't it beautiful? Like, look how gorgeous. So last video, lovelies, that we chatted, we unboxed the beautiful View Plus Rogue Embosser, you know? And so here it is in all of its beauty out of the box, living its best life with us. We unbox it, we put it all together, and so now, in this video, we are going to set it up. We're going to plug it in. We're going to plug in the speakers, because we got some new speakers, you know, they're beautiful. And we got a good color, too. We're going to emboss our very first document for this embosser. You know what I'm saying? But before we do all that, you know what we're going to say, lovelies? Make sure you subscribe down below to join the Ohana of Lovelies, because we'd love to have you. Hit the little notification bell next to it so you don't miss any future videos, you know? Hop on over to Instagram and TikTok to join the Ohana of Lovelies over there, you know? Because we'd love to have you, lovelies. You make up the Ohana of Lovelies, you know? I do want to put like a really big thank you to View Plus for sending me this beautiful embosser, you know? I will link their website down below. You always can go check them out too, because they have so many beautiful embossers, so many wonderful things on the website. We are spreading the goodness of Braille together. One Braille dot at a time. By the way, they're turning 30 years old this year, lovelies. What a time to be collaborating together to share the goodness and beauty of Braille. Happy birthday to them! So without further ado, let us go and get the second bag that came in the box. This is the bag in question. I forgot to mention, go check out the unboxing video, lovelies, because it's so pretty, you know? I'll link it up here in the iCards and down below as well. And tell your friends. I'm pretty sure a lot of them have never seen an embosser unboxed either. Now back to the bag. Now this bag has a couple different things in it, you know? It has the printer cable, which we do need. It also has the embosser power cable, because we kind of need to turn it on, lovelies, you know? So this is equally as important. And then attached to the bag itself is a flash drive. Now, lovelies, this one has all of the information that you will need to set up the embosser on the different laptops, you know? And it also has like another software. It's called Tiger Software Suite. It's beautiful, if I think so myself, you know? You can use it to do different graphics, but it also has your drivers that you need to download to be able to emboss from the computers. You can emboss from a Mac and a Windows, you know, but TTS9 only works with Windows. The girl knows how to use both computers, you know, a Mac and a Windows. We love them all. We will put the flash drive to the side. Now we have instructions of different variety, you know. This one tells you all the different things that are on your flash drive. We got more Braille. We're going to use our upside down Braille reading tactile skills. So we have map of United States of America. Oh, love this is a tactile graphic. Look how cool it is. We got the different states. I'm thinking of all the cool ideas to do with the littles, you know? Imagine the possibilities. I don't think any one of them has taken a states and capitals test. When I was in high school, I did. Trying to remember where all of those states were in relation to each other without a Braille representation was a hoot and a half. We did it, we got 100 on a test, I remember. But now, we can do states and capitals tests with an embosser. This, my lovelies, is your paper adjustment knob that goes to the back of the embosser. We have to put it in before we do anything with the embosser, you know? Good thinking on their part, because like it is small, so they taped it to the piece of paper. We have to put this in the back of the embosser. And you're coming with me. I'm gonna turn the embosser, lovely, so I can show you what I mean. Okay. At the back of the embosser, if you run your hand along the separator, this one here, there will be a small hole here, and so this knob goes here. There we go. And basically what this knob does, lovelies, is that this embosser can emboss a couple different weights of paper. So like Braille paper, cardstock, even like the regular printer paper, you know, which is lighter than the Braille paper or the cardstock. This knob can accommodate for all those different sheets of paper. Let's turn our friend back around. Now that that's done, are you lovelies ready to plug in the embosser? We've got the cable. I'm so excited! Hey! Now we may need to turn our friend around again, just so I can show you how to plug it in. We're doing a dance today with an embosser. Okay, so now you have two parts, lovelies. You have the part that goes in an outlet and the part that goes into the embosser. I'm gonna line this up with the port at the back of the embosser. Here we go, here we go. Snug as a bug in a rug. Let us turn our friend back around again. Now it's time to plug it into the wall, or a power strip, you know? We have one here. It's connected to the printer, so I can't pull it. all plugged in. Are you lovelies ready to turn it on? I am so excited. On the count of three. On the count of three. This will be the very first time we turn on the embosser. And the switch for the embosser is sitting right above where we plugged in a power cord. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. I know a lot of print printers don't chat, you know, they don't say a lot of the things out loud, but guess what does? The Rogue! The Rogue! The good thing about this printer is it has an audio jack. You can plug in speakers so you can hear what the embosser is saying, you know? And we got some new speakers for the Rogue! Let me go get them, lovelies! The Rogue does have like indicator lights on it though too. It has 4 buttons. You lovelies are facing the embosser. So starting from your right, you know, we have the cancel button. We have the feed down button. We have the feed up button. It encourages the paper to be pushed upwards. And then we also have the menu button, you know. Now we have speakers. you don't really need any particular brand. You just need the speakers to have some sort of like power, you know. So it needs to be able to be plugged into the wall. We got some new ones for the Rogue, you know, and they're pink! They are pink and beautiful because why not, you know? She has to have her own setup. I think the Rogue likes pink. Okay, so I opened a box and so these lovelies are the speakers, you know. I also chose them because they also have an LED light. When I opened the box, it didn't come with a block, you know. And so I have a bunch of blocks lying around. As long as the speakers have like a power source that they're drawing from and it's not the Rogue itself, you're all good, you know. These speakers have a audio jack which will go into the Rogue and a USB cable, which this block will be okay for, you know. Let's take the speakers out of the plastic because the Rogue deserves the best. 1 speaker free, and then 2 speakers are free, you know? These are not sponsored speakers, lovelies. I just like the color. I think they go with the Rogue, you know? I think they like pink. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna turn the Rogue so it's facing me and against the wall, so the speakers can go there too, you know? And then we'll plug it in together. So now we turn the Rogue, now we have to put 1 speaker on each side. So we're gonna have to see, Here's the embosser in all her glory, you know? We have 2 things to do. We're going to plug the USB port into the wall, and then we're going to plug in the audio jack into the embosser. Then we're going to turn on the speakers and they can hear the voice of the Rogue, you know? Hey! The instructions did say that when you plug it in to power the speakers, that you will see the LED lights. So you let me know if you see those. And then this part, so the audio jack of the Rogue lives on the side of the embosser, like on the right-hand side. I will rearrange and put the cord behind the table, behind the desk, before we end this video, you know. But for right now, this is how the cord is going to stay until later. And now, do you want to hear the voice of the embosser? You ready? We're going to press the menu button, and then you'll always be able to hear.
Online. Stand by.
Isn't it cool? Doesn't she sound gorgeous? Now that we have set up all the different things, now it's time for our first emboss. Are you ready? I'm gonna come back, lovelies, in another video and show you how to do, because I think it's worth showing you how to do the setup process on the computer in another video. I brought a laptop, lovelies, this time. This is my Mac. I will show you TTS9, because that's the acronym for Tiger Software Suite, in another video. But for today, we're going to use PDF, you know, because you can also use PDFs to emboss to the Rogue too, you know. The drivers themselves are already on this Mac. I don't want the video to be too long. I will show you, lovelies, all about how to install the drivers into a Windows and a Mac computer in another video, because I think it's kind of cool though too. I use both types of computers, and on each computer they have their own accessibility software. So like screen reader, you know. So on my Mac, which I have here, you know, it has voiceover, like my phone and my iPad. And then on the Windows computer, which I also know how to use. So I think you lovelies will like that video too. So come back for that one. One of the cool things about the Rogue is that, unlike the other embossers I did show you, lovelies, which are tractor-fed embossers, and what that means is like their paper has like these like train tracks, the kids call them, on each side, which help guide the paper into the embosser. But this embosser, it loads the same way that you would load like a fax machine, you know? I didn't know what that is because my mom had one. My mom and my dad, they had a fax machine at the fax machine at the house. So I would load the paper, you know. I'm very proud of myself too. So this one has a very similar model. So the paper goes in the top, right here, you know. But one of the other cool features about the Rogue is that it has 2-pass printing, you know. What that means, I'm glad you asked, is you're able to print out a character or a graphic on a print printer, and then you're able to load it into the Rogue, and the Rogue will line up with the print, and so the Braille and the print are on the same page. Yay! And so everybody can enjoy the graphic together. Hey! So let me go get the graphic that I printed out for you lovelies. Alrighty, and so the very first graphic to be embossed on this Rogue is gonna be, dun, 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 Pikachu! So excited. Lovelies, are you excited though too, you know? So right now the paper is right side up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna turn it upside down. It's gonna face you, lovelies. So the picture is not facing me, but it's gonna go this way into the embosser, you know? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this into the Rogue, line it up with the right-hand side paper guide, and then we're gonna move this paper guide over. Snug as a bug in a rug. I love that phrase. Now we have our graphic, because one of the good things about the Rogue is that you can emboss from different programs. You can emboss from PDFs. You can emboss from a Word doc, and we will go through all the different things together. But this one, we will need the printer cable. And then for me, I'm also gonna need the dongle so I can connect this cable to the Macintosh, you know, because Apple just really doesn't like people anymore sometimes, you know. It has ports, has a lot of ports, you know, but I don't know what they were thinking. They didn't put back a USB port, which is kind of silly, you know. But anyway, we won't fret. We won't fret. We're A-okay. We have this one. We have a printer cable. We're gonna be all good. You know what I'm saying? We've got the cable out of the bag. Goodbye, bag. Sure, I'll find that later. Yeah. We're going to connect this dongle to the USB port of the Mac. This cable, it's a printer cable, you know, and so it has two ports, the USB port and the printer port. So like they're two different shapes. This square one is going to go to the Rogue, and this USB is going to go to the dongle. This is not very good cable management, lovelies, but I promise it will get better. It will look better later. So that one's plugged in, and then this part connects to the dongle, you know? You lovelies can see we have a graphic of Pikachu here, you know? The same graphic I showed you, you know? There's a whole bunch of things I want to show you lovelies about the Rogue, so you have to stick around. You have to stick around for this video, and then more to come with it, you know? Because there's just so many things I want to show you that it can do. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do Command P, you know? After we press Command P, which is like the print option for Mac, now you have to find the embosser itself, you know? The focus of the voiceover is now on like where the printers are, so now we just have to press down arrow.
Menu, 6 up, candidate HP and D plus Rogue Sheet 2.
That's the one we need.
Closing menu, D plus Rogue Sheet.
Here we go. So after we find it, now the magic begins. Here we go. Are you ready? Here we go. Now we're gonna press enter. We do have to close this because the paper is gonna come from the top here and come out through the mouth of the embosser. In 3, 2, 1.
Document, group, closing dialogue, center.
Loading paper.
It's like a little dance, you know? See how cool it is?
Job complete. Online.
Isn't it cool?
Ready.
See? It even told you that it was ready. How polite. Are you ready to see it? Ooh, lovely, look at that. It's Pikachu in print and in Braille. I'm gonna give this to a munchkin to go color in, you know, on Monday. Like, look, you can feel the outline of Pikachu. You have the tail and his little hands and his like body and like his little toes. You can feel the mouth though too, lovelies, and his ears. There's so many different things about this emboss that I want to show you. How it does color, you know. But that would have to wait to another video. I do thank you, lovelies, for joining me for another video with the Rogue Embosser. He's so pretty, you know. You got to see the magic of the Rogue. So now I need to ask, lovelies, which type of graphics do you want to see though? Do you want to see more like how it does like science graphics, a map, geography? Let me know, lovelies, what other graphics you want to see the Rogue Emboss, you know? But thank you so much, lovelies, for watching this video though too. And I'm so happy I get to bring you, lovelies, along for the journey with the Rogue and celebrating View Plus's 30th birthday, you know? With Braille, of course, with Braille. Oh, we should do a happy birthday sign. Shh, don't tell them. But that's it for me for this video, lovelies, and the Rogue. We'll be back with another video quite soon though, and I'll show you how to download those drivers and set up different things, and also Tiger software suites. You lovelies will be my little calling Braille emperors and empresses in no time. But I hope you enjoyed watching this video, lovelies, and I am so excited to show off all the different things that the Rogue can do with you, because Braille brings the world together. But if you want to see those videos, lovelies, make sure to subscribe down below and join the Ohana of Lovelies, because we love to have you. And then hit the little notification bell next to it so you don't miss any future videos. And also, hop on over to Instagram and TikTok to join the Ohana of Lovelies over there. Also, we'd love to have you over there as well. Leave a comment down below what other graphics you want to see the Rogue Emboss. You can do so much, and I'm so excited! Yay! But thank you, lovelies, and have a fabulous day. And remember to have the heart of a lion and Braille on with pride. Toodles, lovelies. See you in the next video. Right, Rogue?
Online. Stand by.
Bye, lovelies.